I'm such a dork. So I just recorded this long recording of what's going on, and then I realized I had this cell phone sitting on a pillow. So I sound like I'm talking from a pillow the whole time. So it's Tuesday, March 25th, I do believe. And I just wrapped up with edits on chapter 6. I have a long process before I even start handing it off to anybody to read. And Mr. Lucky's the first one to get it. So I've gone through all that I'm going to do for that chapter. And he now has that, and as well as chapter 5 to read. And then once he's through them, I start handing them off to the first draft crew. So, but he's been a little slowed up because when I go to get the mail, we have a big oak tree with one of the branches hanging down, and it keeps getting lower and lower. We don't really want to cut that branch because it kind of blocks the street, which is nice, right? Well, I come back from the mail. I'm so engrossed in mail because I've always loved getting the mail. I don't know why. But I come back and I'm looking down and I run into the dang leaves, and they're very pointy and sharp. So time and again, I curse the tree and I complain to him. So he is moving the path for me. And in the process of moving the path out from under the tree, he realized, hey, this is an opportunity for me to divert the water coming off the roof into a cistern, possibly out front, because that's something in Arizona we tend to do. We need to collect water where we can for the really hot, dry months. So he's been busy with a little thing. He's just going to move the path, and it's turned into such a big project. And then he's helping in so many other things that we're doing behind the scenes. Plus, he's writing. He's writing book 6 of the Undertaker series. For those of you then that are wondering, why is it taking longer? Okay, you can blame me because I complained enough about the tree hitting me because of my own inability to look up while looking at the mail. That's the long story of it all. So anyhow, on to chapter 7 starting tomorrow, as well as continuing with a lot of things, a lot of building behind the scenes for my YouTube chapter. Ann Charles, author at YouTube, I think is the address. Anyway, come find me over there. Subscribe if you will, because Facebook's making it really hard for me to reach you guys. They continually want me to pay more and more just to boost to get, 50 of my followers. So I thought this is a really good way to reach you guys. And this will allow me a fun space to put up some cool videos. Plus, Facebook is deleting videos over 30 days, I believe it is. So my finger slid off the record button. I really do need to get a tripod to keep doing this. Trying to sit still for you guys. If I were to take you all around the yard and talk to you, you'd probably get car sick from the movement. Anyway, to wrap up what has been a busy week full of writing and some videos we're making behind the scenes to share over on the YouTube channel. And I don't even remember. I've lost track of what's going on in real life because I'm in the jungle so much. But anyway, I hope to see you guys on YouTube as well as here. And, I know, we have scheduled a bunch of events for the end of August in Deadwood. We have a couple libraries. We're going to be at Rapid City Library, and we're also going across the state to the library in Sioux Falls and having some talks and book signings at both places. So I hope to see you guys at some of those places. We're still trying some other libraries, but we have to fit it in with travel and some other things to consider. So my publicist is communicating with different libraries around that area for now. And someday we'll spread wider than that, but for now, that's what the plan is, to start there and see how this goes. So thank you for listening to me rattle on and on today. And I will catch you at the next check-in.